It's very early on a Tuesday morning on the Llangollen Canal, and we're on our way to the Grindley Brook locks. Just ahead we have 6 locks to go through. There's some moorings here, and if you don't want to go up through the locks, then this is where you need to stop. Michael's proceeded past the moorings, so we're now committed. We pass under the Grindley Railway Bridge, which in my opinion feels more like a tunnel. Michael points out a floating duckling island as he moves the boat towards the lock landing. Below the lock there's this really cute little bookshop if you have time to stop and take a look when it's open. After steering this far and mooring the boat, Michael is now off to set the first lock. Whilst the boat's raising, Michael's gone ahead to set the next lock, but he'll be back in time to shut the gate on this one once I've brought the boat out. There's an ongoing discussion about whether steering the boat or doing the locks is the harder job, but here I am drinking tea on the stern while Michael does all the heavy lifting. Above the second lock, Michael takes the tiller for a bit. Michael's walked ahead again, but this time he's not back in time to shut the gate, so I stop just outside the lock and shut the gate behind the boat. There's a bend in the canal here, and then under the Chester Road Bridge we'll reach the Grindley Brook staircase of 3 locks. I always find it very intimidating being at the bottom of a set of staircase locks. You feel really low down with a huge amount of water being held back by wooden gates and hope, and well, some physics too. This is the cafe where George first discovered doggy ice cream. If it had been open, George would clearly be having ice cream for breakfast. As this lock's part of a staircase, the top gates of this lock are also the bottom gates of the next lock, and so we can move straight into the next chamber. Above the lock is a winding hole. So that's the last lock for 20 miles, and so this is a really long pound. There's some moorings above the lock as well as some boater services. We decide to stop and fill up our water tank and to make use of the shower facilities. Since we stopped here last year, it's my understanding that the CRT have now closed all of their shower and toilet facilities, which is a real shame.